Hello, everybody. Welcome to the COMiX News Wire. This is going to be for week 37 of 22 as we indie advocate this show. And this week's sponsor is Indie Advocates. We actually recently changed it. Even though it is the advocating channel, we thought we'd just double down on it. So it's now Indie Advocates. I believe it's COMiX Advocacy. Still the same name, though. Just go to Indie Advocates on TikTok, and you can see all of what we're doing, including some of those cool videos featured in the preview. And, of course, we have the early edition already up for you guys to watch. The early edition is the COMiX Newswire after the weekend, where we capture a lot of the stuff that happened over the weekend and give it to you on Monday so you know what's going on and what people might be talking about and some reference points. This is also big for when a Comic-Con is happening, so you get some information. Occasionally, this show will be moved to Tuesday if I have to travel or I've done a show myself. But normally, you can catch it at noon live on TikTok at Mr. AnderSiN right now until everyone gets us 1,000 subscribers on our Comic Book Advocates TikTok. And who knows, maybe one day you'll help us do that with Indie Advocates as well. But for now, help us by subscribing to Comic Book Advocates today on TikTok. And this week we started Art of the Week again. Art of the Week is a program where we showcase different artists every day, and we're actually doing themes for the first couple of weeks as we're getting this started. This week's theme has been Mike Seeley. We've been showing off some art from him every day. This was the first image that starts everything. And again, Wolf and Fox goes to Kickstarter October 2nd. No, October 4th. Wow, I'm getting my dates wrong. It's because summer's almost over. That's right. This weekend's the last weekend of summer, so go out there and enjoy it. Fall begins next week. And in fall, you'll fall in love with Wolf and Fox. Now that's recovery, kids. Holy Bat Calendar, Batman Day is this Saturday. It is not the 18th. I don't know why their preview does that. It's probably from a different year. This year, it actually falls on Saturday the 17th, and we even know somewhere. Ken Hunt is going to be going somewhere this weekend for a signing for Batman Day, which you can find by going to the COMiXforecast.com. Go check it out because there's free stuff involved with your journey to that event. There's nothing like congratulating someone for their success, and we congratulate the entire team, including Corey Hardiman, who gave us the information that let us advocate for him. This is for Hope and Sin. Congratulations. Oh my, Comic Book Resources gives us a clip from She-Hulk, attorney at law, shown during D23, reveals that Jen Walters knows Daredevil's biggest secret. Wait, look at that secret be. Think it's secret identity, or could it be something else? You're going to have to tune in to find out. We can't wait for this to launch. There's an Alien in My Toilet, number 3. And it's going to be Duty's Monsters on Planet Cthulhu. Chihuahua. Go to Kickstarter now and hit that notify me button so you know when it goes live. Acknowledge them. Coming from wrestling on comicbook.com. See, it works because it's on comicbook.com. I found a way to talk about my passion even here. We can talk about
trouble hearing.
Oh, Echo, stop eavesdropping. We can talk about the Bloodline, how they have all the championships. Well, most of them. There's so few left without them having it. As hashtag Solo Sakayo is the new North American champion. Happened live last night on NXT, as well as the idea that NXT 2.0, well, it's no more. Go to wrestlingoncomicbook.com for more information about all the wrestling information you need. I wish that I could take on wrestling as something to advocate for, but I love comics, and comics is where my heart is, kids. And I love promoting other creators and what they're working on, like Charlie Stickney. He says, I love working with new artists. It's always such a joy when the pages roll in, and you get to see how this particular configuration of collaboration works. I like that wording. If you're not following Anna Mozava, it's time to start. I just can't wait to show off Lerner? I gotta ask Charlie tonight how to say that short. That looks like amazing art. I was blown away. And if you don't know who Charlie Stickney is, he's an amazing guy. He's behind Scout, but more importantly, he's a creator himself. And check him out. Follow him on Twitter. He's got a lot of projects going on. He's famous for one, but I want you to go do your research. Come back next week and tell me, what is Charlie Stickney known best for? That's right, I'm giving homework. It's almost time for Wolf and Fox, the divorced duo who are co-parenting a city they both love, despite wanting to rip into each other due to their mutual past full of trauma. And they have to go to therapy to make sure they can continue to protect the city they love. And here's my pitch. Divorced duo must work through their problems so they can protect and in many ways co-parent the city they both love. Sign up to be part of this citywide fight. wolfandfox.com. That's WOLF, letter N, FOXX.com. I'm going to give you guys a little insight for those who are watching with me right now, something special. The reason Fox is FOXX is based upon how I spell Jax's name, JAXX. Now you know. You know before anyone else does. From comicbook.com, is Justin Hammer and MCU's next Thunderbolt member? And will Michael Keaton ever put on the Batsuit again after Flash and Batgirl? All that and more on the Daily Distraction. We have more news today about actual Michael Keaton, and I'll give you my theory for that. So if you're watching this on TikTok, go find that TikTok or wait for it to be uploaded. We can only do so many every day. This is big. The black and gold is back, but it's not black and gold. It's white and gold. Well, either way, we know a change is coming to NXT. No longer 2.0. Just empowered by the future of wrestling. Cut me a check, Triple H. That was genius, and I didn't even think about it. Coming off the Comic Book Advocates CNW. That's our page. You can go to the Group 2 Comics News Wire, the Comics Newsroom, for more information, because that's where this started. New York Capital District Area Paper Spotlight News featuring Rammer and me this week. The print version played me up on the front cover. Nice. And the interior cover of the Spot 518 art section with additional photos and illustrations. Give him a lot of credit, a lot of love. Great job, Charles. The iconic Chris Claremont, John Byrne, Terry Austin X-Men run also included two unsung creators who deserve the spotlight. And we're going to help you find out who they are by telling you about this thread. Go to Comic Book Resources on Twitter or the Comics News Wire Week 37 to find out more. And it's true, some creators never get the spotlight they actually deserve. And there was a lot of people involved with this time period that makes X-Men so relevant. As a matter of fact, Chris Claremont is hands down one of my favorite creators, as is John Byrne, because of their actual work on it. Terry Austin. So I know who these unsung creators are, but I want you to know about it. So go to Comic Book Resources on Twitter, find it out. Or like I said, this is in our Comics Newswire, Week 37. New DC comics have arrived, according to CBR, and they have their latest reviews. Batman vs. Robin #1. You know what? I'm heading to an actual comic book store this weekend to make sure I get a copy of that because I've heard nothing but good things. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe or like or follow, whatever Twitter does, with the Comic Book Resources page. I believe it's follow. It's follow, right, kids? You kids and all your terminologies, I can never keep up. Coming off the Comics Newswire, happy fan art. It's the Empress fan art from NRG Comics, and they have over on DeviantArt all the art. This is Empress, Mother's Earth's handmaiden at our NRG Comics. And our fans, Captain Heresy, through another artist creator. I'm trying to see if they got the artist's name, but I can't seem to find it. But it looks cool. So whoever you are, artist. Here, wait a minute. Nope, still no. Why is the name not here? Nope. Sorry, artist. You did a good job, though. This is the, uncredited artist for today's show. Jingle bells. Oh, wait a minute. Is Groot going to be their Christmas tree? Coming to you this holiday season. Yes, it's the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, a special Marvel presentation. And this is coming to us from the comicbook.com Twitter feed. NRG has the new character Monday. Here we go. Here's a preview of some Toon Man's upcoming supervillains and supporting cast of this series. I'm just going to say right now, I think Toon Man is going to be a big thing for NRG Comics, and I look forward to what they got coming out next. Follow NRG Comics on Facebook today. Batman versus Robin. Oh, it's just everyone's talking about it. It has Mark Waid as the writer. Artist Mahad Asara. Oh, this looks good. I've seen things. There's already talk about the Batman slap being done by Robin now, and it's not to Batman. Oh, good. Go to comicbook.com for more information. There it is, coming soon. Heather Ellen tells us about the Fallen Leaves comic, and they're going to be launching soon. I don't have let's see here, no real information about the comics about, but hey, that looks cool, right? Go check them out on Facebook. Go check them out on Kickstarter today and hit the notify me button so you can know when they go live. James Gunn tells us over at Comic Book Resources, at least, or Comic Book Resources is telling us, to be more clear, that James Gunn confirms Harley Quinn will return to the DCEU, but will it be recast? That's what inquiring minds want to know. I wonder if I'm going to get a trademark infringement on that one. Here we go. Let's have some fun. It's the art of the day. Solar Flare, hugely popular character coming out of the Eclipse book. You can find him by simply going to WeAreComics.com. His first appearance was Enter the Continuum, but you'll want the entire story. So get Eclipse issue 1 now out. Again, go to WeAreComics.com. Evan tells us that Alberto Melendez, have joined forces to start a new imprint. It's Cyclona Comics. Check it out. And they have a cool trailer that I want you guys to check out. Really, really cool. Go support them. Subscribe to their YouTube channel. See what Cyclone Comics has coming out next. And, of course, we had BACKERPAUSE this week. BACKERPAUSE has some great titles, and we're going to go over them right now in a quick block. Some information we have. Murder City is coming to Kickstarter soon. Stay tuned. This is the exciting second issue of the successfully funded series, Murder City Devil. And there's the Cyclonus Comics. And then we have KJ Murphy, publisher at Goodwill Productions, says, who is this? Who is ready to take the plunge? And this is from Valhalla, which is going to be coming out soon, so stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe. It's on BACKERPAUSE right now at the bottom in the Coming Soon section. This just hit Kickstarter. It is Sean Barbars and Chuck Pinot's Belial Tricurious. It's the third installment of the Hell action comedy. It has Belial gunning for death and dealing with betrayal from his closest ally. Oh my. Found this out randomly today that this is extended. I thought it had ended and it had been successful, but it has more time in Indiegogo. It'll run until October 9th, and this is Bad Kitty, who's back and badder than before. Chaos Comics veteran Bad Kitty makes a comeback in this new story by Tom Hutchinson and C.B. Zane. Drink it in. We want to congratulate the winner and still champion of wrestling bios, the wrestling historian John Crawford, retaining his title against the Kickstarter funding goal. He won in a fair one falls count match. Congratulations, John. We kind of talked about this a little earlier in the program. Batgirl's Mike Keaton finally speaks out on the film's cancellation, seemingly giving Warner the benefit of the doubt by calling the movie a business decision, i.e., he has a contract and will be doing more stuff soon. Yep, that's the only way to go. Coming soon to Kickstarter, it's Fallen Leaves. Go to Kickstarter today and subscribe to its Notify Me button so you know when it goes live. Smart business move over here coming to us from comicbook.com. Midnight Sun #1 reintroduces Marvel's much-missed team of supernatural heroes in lieu of the forthcoming video game. Read their full review of the miniseries debut there, and that's just smart business. Have a tie-in with the game that you have coming out. I'm going to go get myself a copy this Saturday on Batman Day. That's the 17th of September. And I actually have an event too, so it's going to be kind of a cool day. So we're going to be talking about comics all day. The New Gargoyles revival from Dynamite Comics reveals a new set of stunning covers. And these covers will make you turn to stone with envy if you don't get them. So go to your local comic book shop now and get your copies before time runs out. All right, we're getting to the end of it. Warner Onfrey gives the Comics News Wire information about the Tales of the Vampire Headley Price. And it's also an audiobook, so I might be checking it out. It's the Tales of the Vampire Headley Price. And soon it'll be Headley Price comic books. So that's pretty cool. Bloody good comics. And check it out. You can find this as part of the Comics News Wire Week 37 thread. Well, it's that time again. We're going to have to say goodbye to another Doctor. And the title of the Doctor Who Centenary Special, Jodie Whittaker's final episode, has been revealed. Are you guys ready for a new Doctor? I know we're getting David Tennant back. Can we just keep him? Frank Forte gives us the artist work of Albatross Funny Books in comic book shops today. So go check it out. Ask them for Albatross Funny Books. I'm not sure that rang right, but I'm just going to read what the copy is in front of me. That's what my contract says. There is no contract. It's my best guess. Here we go. I'm excited about this. Scarlet Witch is getting her own ongoing series. I've always dug this character. I like the new outfit they're giving to her. A little more modest. I've always wondered how you'd fight crime or bad guys, good guys, and not have things pop out. So this is a more practical outfit. So I want to see what she's up to. Is it going to have anything to do with Krakoa? Because she just came back to life recently. Crazy times to be an X-Men or somehow related to the X family and the X, I guess, world now. They basically have like an army of mutants ready to go at any time. Don't mess around, Avengers. Captain America New World Order director Julius Onha revealed that filming is set to begin at the top of 2023 ahead of its 2024 release date. I'm excited for this. This is definitely a movie I'm going to be all excited to go see. All right. NRG gives us Whip It Out Wednesday. No, WIP. Whip Wednesday. Not Whip It Out. Keep it. We're not even going to go there, kids. Behave. Folks, today we just uploaded 5 newsletter pages to our Patreon. So the Patreon's got some new comics for you guys. If you're not following them on Patreon, go find NRG on Patreon and see what they're up to. Support a creator today. Speaking of supporting creators, the hardest working man in comics. This time I got it right. Last time I did not. I made up for it. It's a promo in 30 seconds less. Why should you subscribe to Patreon for Victor Dandridge? Well, we got a video for you over in the Comics News Wire in week 37. I did that in less than a minute. I think my video was longer than his, though. Mario fans are a bit baffled of the lack of news about the upcoming film following the latest Nintendo Direct. Uh-oh, comicbook.com gave us this news. I wonder if Mario's going to get the Batgirl treatment. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Go to the COMiX Forecast. That's COMIX.com for your comics forecast this weekend and see everything that's going on. I guess we got just a little more to go. And in our bonus round, Michael McAdams says sometimes comics are just wacky good fun. Meet Diaper Man, who meets Milk, coming soon from 2 Gargoyle Comics, and a zany crossover caper between 2 childlike heroes and the Duchess of Derry herself. Milk, written by Michael McAdams and gorgeously colored artwork by Jeremy Thew. And let me tell you, I actually know a bunch of people I can advertise this to. I think we did this a little while ago. Coming soon. Nope, we did not. So we're going to do this. Evan Pavlos gives us coming soon. What could this be? Well, if you lose faith, you lose it all. Sister Kate coming to Second Sight Publishing. Smokes and Fox and Weaponized Werewolf. Now on Indiegogo. A dope-smoking mutant fox takes on the government. Family fun. Check out the Smokes the Fox campaign. Now on Indiegogo. Okay, this time I'm serious. Our meta group can be found over on Facebook. It's the Comics Newswire newsroom where you can give us your information and we can get it directly on shows like this and on the Talk of Tech. And if you want to send us an email so we know about your cool stuff, by all means, send it to us at the Comics Newswire at yahoo.com. And remember, this show is made possible in part thanks to a partnership with Continuum Comics, uniting creators to entertain. Find out more at continuumcomics.com and buy our books at wearecomics.com. And I've got a bonus. For everyone. Don't go anywhere. We have le bonus today. This is going to be fresh off of, let's see if I can do this. Yep, there it goes. All right, so here it is. Here it is, kids. We're gonna have to, I think, readjust a little bit over here. Give me 1 second so I can just readjust the camera angle. We're bringing this up. This was literally given to us at as we were going on live. So there we go. Just making it so it fits the frame for our TikTok, and here we go. It just keeps getting bigger. The Sci-Fi Pop Fest, not just another Comic-Con. It's experience. This creator has such amazing energy. I should say promoter, to give him the right title, but the creator of this event, he does amazing stuff. I want you to follow him, follow this event. Scott is a great guy. This is the Sci-Fi Pop Fest where I'll be at. That's right, Continuum's there. November 5th, 2021 at the Eustis Center Fairgrounds. I'll see you there in Eustis, Florida. Make sure to get your tickets now. This is your next destination for ConCation. All right. And that's it, guys. We're at the end of the show. Thank you for being part of us, watching the credits roll. We'll see you at a show celebrating Batman Day this weekend. And make sure to plan your next ConCation while promoting and sharing comic books, being an indie advocate, comic book advocate, and subscribing to Comic Book Advocates on TikTok so we can go live there. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Bye, guys.